Planet of the Fakes for Kids. And Pig Star HH News. Community outraged after police shoot 3 children in the head. My 4-year-old daughter was shot in the head, and she has a bullet in her brain, and my 5-year-old has a skull fracture. The names of 2 officers involved in the shooting of 3 children in Hugo, OK have been released over a week after the tragic incident took place. Hugo Police Department detectives Billy Jenkins and Chad Allen have been identified as the officers who opened fire on a vehicle driven by William M. Devon Smith, 21, whom they suspected of robbing a pizza shop. The bullets struck 3 of the 4 children sitting in the back seat. My 4-year-old daughter was shot in the head, and she has a bullet in her brain, and my 5-year-old has a skull fracture, Mom Olivia Hill told K4. My 1-year-old baby has gunshot wounds on her face. My 2-year-old wasn't touched with any bullets. Police claim they began shooting because Smith was attempting to run them over with his truck, but many dispute this argument, saying officers simply could have moved out of the way rather than opening fire, especially into a vehicle containing children. It should also be noted that officers were in plain clothes that day, meaning Smith very well may not have known the 2 men approaching him with guns were police. If you don't know if someone is law enforcement or not, it changes things, said family attorney Damayo Solomon Simmons according to TFTP. I don't know what happened, but that's concerning to me. The 3 children who were shot have reportedly all been released from the hospital, yet will continue to deal with a lot of physical and emotional pain, Simmons said. They are terrified to go anywhere or hear anything, he said. The 2-year-old keeps asking about am I going to get shot again, it's a bad deal. The child who had a bullet in the brain, there's some question now that she may have a permanent injury. She might be looking at a lifetime injury. Like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, then visit www.ammer-eka.com.
Children were hit by bullets.
4-year-old daughter was shot in the head and she has a bullet in her brain. And my 2-year-old wasn't touched.
After a man inside a car there, they believe he'd robbed a pizza shop in Hugo. And that's where News 4's Emily Akins is tonight with the latest on this investigation.
Tonight, people in Hugo coming out to support a family they say was involved in an officer-involved shooting. The father of the kids involved speaking out, telling us he's devastated.
It's kind of hard that he was supposed to protect them.
A father begging for answers after he says 3 of his children were injured in an officer-involved shooting.
A little girl and a little boy that young to be shot in the head and to still be able to get up and walk around and laugh and play with you. And
protesters say they will not give up until they get the answers they feel they deserve.
We're tired of seeing situations happen like this across the country, and we want to end.
I won't let die down. I don't care if I'm 62 years old still trying to do this.
In Hugo, Emily Akins, Oklahoma's
Hugo mayor and city manager told them they will work together to figure out why this happened.
So, get this story right, because Ebony titled this all wrong. Kids in the car with armed robbery suspect that fired at the police. He allegedly shot at the police. They shot back and the kids in the car with him got shot. What do y'all want the police to do? He's using them as a shield.